Welcome, YouTubers. Those of you who are interested in tabletop terrain, this is part 4 and the final post for the terrain pieces that I have made for R3 and MH. So here's the one with the cave. Let me rotate this a little bit for you here. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good thick coverage there. Some nice detail. Oops, sorry about that. Bumped the camera. That's the first one with the cave. Let me get number 2. Stand by. So here's number 2. This is the smaller one that had my first tree on it. Calling this one a pass-through. It's got the stones and other bushes on the ground there. It's only got 2 trees on it, but I think it'll look fine once it's on the table with the others. You can still see some of the hobby tack there. They're still in the process of drying. But all in all, not too bad. Here comes number 3. Stand by. So here's number 3. This is the larger pass-through, or just terrain blocking area. I'm going to drop this down and do a different angle so that you can actually see what it looks like when they're at tabletop, their eye length view, or whatever you want to call that. It's a pretty large piece. It's about 10, 11, maybe 12 inches long, a little over. Not by much, though. This is the one that had the huge, massive dead tree. You can see it right there. And then I'm going to do the jungle piece. And then we'll drop down the camera and you can see them up closer. All right, thanks. Stand by. This is the final piece for the terrain set. This is all jungle. You can still see the little broken wall right there, and then the archway there. And I added the yellow tufts just to add some different coloring. Do everything in green, it gets boring real quick. Added a little hill over here, and you'll see that when I lower the camera down. So let's do that next. Stand by. And here you can see it a little lower and up close. Some of these you can see I used a black wash on them because they were just so freaking green. I didn't want them to look super ultra bright. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that hill. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, just a little bit of something different for the terrain. I think it turned out pretty good. Oops. Sorry about that. Here's this one. There are up to 11 different types of terrain material on these pieces. And I wanted this one to have the dead leaves in it because I wanted it to be, differentiate that it was a different tree. But that one's got plenty of ample space to put miniatures on there. We've got this one here with the large tree trunk. This has 4 trees on it. It's the longer one of the complete set. You can see the tree trunk there and the ground cover. Raised it up a little bit so you can see it a little better there. All right. Here's the last piece with the cave. A little droppage there. So we're going to do a little fly around here. Stand by. So it's going to be a little shaky from here on in, but I just wanted to show, you know, how total ground coverage, different colors in the stone, a little sheared off piece there. Here you can see the hill a little better on this jungle piece. And I'm going to show you what all the jungle pieces look like together. So there's the monolith, the main centerpiece, along, and then of course the factory. Oh, I added the gear in there to add a little more realism to it. But that's all the jungle terrain. And the forest pieces. All completed. The cave. Got some pretty good line of sight coverage, depending on where you put your models. I think they turned out okay. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoy. Had a blast making these. Took me about 2 weeks. Two and a half weeks to do it all. So I'm not with the world's fastest, but I think they look okay. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much, and have a great day.